Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's Mario going up, and today we gonna be talking about finding no, we did that last video, you know what I'm saying? What is it? What we did last video? We said how to take your life back. Okay, so to this video, we gonna be doing like not being afraid, like don't be afraid to cut people off. So obviously you see by the title and the thumbnail. We're finna get straight into this shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Comment down below what you want to see from me, and all my links to my other social medias are in the description. And yeah, bro, yeah. All right, so when it comes to cutting people off and not being afraid to, there might be a few reasons why you're afraid. A key one, one of the biggest ones that I just stumbled upon, was being afraid because they're like the only people you talk to, or being afraid because you feel like without them you're lost, or you're afraid that you won't ever find anybody like them again and you want to keep that void filled. And my thing is, bro, is it start with you and it end with you. You come out the womb, in most cases, if you're not a twin, you come out the womb, you feel what I'm saying, by yourself. You go into the casket by yourself 100%. You might have 20 people at your funeral, you might have 100, you might have 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die alone. You're born alone, you're gonna die alone. You come in this world, you come in this world alone, and you're gonna leave alone. And that's one of the things that I learned. So when it makes me, when I think of that, you know, that reason, like that psychological reason, like that, it's actually, it just puts it in simple terms for me. It just gives me it gives me the ability to just be like, I don't care, or I don't give a shit. So because when people don't understand, right? Let me lower it real quick. People don't understand, right? When you are talking to somebody, it doesn't matter what type of relationship you have with them. It doesn't matter if it's a wife, a cousin, a aunt, an uncle, a friend, a best friend. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. It don't matter if y'all grew up together. If that person is overall really bad for you and bad for your life, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, yeah, I am saying this. People, you be having them people in your life, and some people have people in their lives and it's for no reason, that they're just there for cap space. Like, niggas are just there on the team just to be on the team. When you recruit people to your team, to, like, you know, your personal space, you can't let your personal space become too broad, because that's when shit get messy. You feel? That's when a lot of those people aren't really down with you how you think they are. Some more than others, you feel what I'm saying? Some less than others. So it's like, you can't really, when you broaden, when you recruiting more people to your team, to your circle, you can't just recruit anybody. And you have to realize, like, once you recruit somebody, you have to look, did your life, like, take any, are you getting advice from this person that you really couldn't get from anybody else? Are they adding value to your life, to your existence? And when, you know, life and existence, it's like same thing, you know what I'm saying? You're existing. But when I say existence, if I say don't add anybody to your life that doesn't provide anything to, you know, provide value for your existence, you know what I'm saying? You might look at me like, whoa, that's too deep. And I love my friends and this, that, and the third, and I love my girlfriend and my boyfriend. You have to really think like, yo, when I got with this person, did I like backtrack? Did I regress? Did I progress? You feel what I'm saying? Did I move up, or did I move down, or did I stay the same? If you're staying the same, or if you're moving down, you need to cut them the fuck off. There is no trying to convince somebody to be applicable to your lifestyle. There is no convincing somebody to be an asset to you. There is none of that. It's either they are or they aren't. You feel what I'm saying? They come with their own set of values and their own set of morals. And if those don't rub off on you in a good way, you need to get them the fuck away from you. As simple as that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you're living with this person, like, it's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations, it's gonna take time to get away from those people. But like giving them your energy, you feel what I'm saying? Giving them like the time of day, it's like, I don't know. I just would never argue with no person that doesn't that you're just in my life. You're literally just you're fodder. You're a cannon fodder. You're literally just a side character. You're literally the person. You're one of the people in the army that the queen sends as a fucking just to do it. Just fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? You're literally the first wave, and you get knocked out. You feel what I'm saying? The first 5 seconds of the war. Like, you're one of those niggas. Like, you don't provide anything to my life at all. You don't provide anything. You just exist. You feel what I'm saying? And that sounds really harsh, but at the end of the day, I don't really care about being harsh. I just care about like just getting my point across. And if I gotta be harsh or if I gotta be soft to do it, I will. So my point in all this is like, you are the reason that everything is going to happen. It all starts with God and you. It all starts with God and you. Of course, your parents had you. Okay? Of course, you know what I'm saying? You got brothers and sisters, and you got grandparents, and you got uncles and best friends. And you know what I'm saying? You can use these connections to your advantage. You can cherish these connections. You can love people. You can do all this. But if somebody is trying to interfere with your life, trying to be your friend, or intervene in some matter, you feel what I'm saying, in your life, and you let them, that is 100% your fault. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, this is 100% your fault. So you should just work on taking accountability for the people that you choose to be in your life, the friends you choose, the people you choose to romantically talk to and fraternize with, the parties you want to go to, the social events, like anything, bro. Take full responsibility for everything that happens to you, because you will be able to control your fate that way. I don't know about y'all, but I can't go through life like being uncertain about any of my decisions. You feel what I'm saying? When you make a decision, it should be like your final. You should have rethought this shit 20 times over, 100 times over, and you've been like, okay, I'm going to do this. This is the best move for me. Because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, most of the time, you have to just think about you, bro. You have to think about you. And because you can't do anything if you're not in the right condition to do anything you're thinking about. So what I would say is just spend more time in here. When I tell my friend, when I tell people I'm in the lab, you feel what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm out here recording 6 videos a day, or I'm playing 2K all fucking night, or I'm going to clock in and double shifts. Like, that don't mean I'm like that. I'm in the lab in here. In here. I be talking to myself, not like out loud, but I be talking to myself like, yeah, in my mind, just thinking shit over. You feel what I'm saying? Because some people don't think before they act, you feel what I'm saying, or talk. I do. So when I cut somebody off, or when I add somebody to my life, I make sure it makes sense for me to do so in each of the scenarios. So like, if I'm trying to cut somebody off, I'm weighing the options like, oh, should I cut them off? If I even get like the idea to cut you off, you're already most likely gone. You're most likely like gone. There ain't no kissing up, or ain't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I cut you off, you're not even gonna know that I'm about to cut you off until it happens. What just happened? Yeah. So, and with the other reason, you need to, you need to look at things from a broader perspective. Don't always go and get advice from somebody. You don't always go and read a book or go on YouTube looking for the answers to your problems. Really think and just be like, yo, put all the fucking dots on the board. Be like, yo, so him or her being in my life leads to me making this decision, being influenced by this and that, and this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, when I add somebody to my life and the shit goes horribly, I look at myself like, damn, I don't know how to choose friends. I don't know how to choose acquaintances. This is my fault. Let me fix it before it goes any worse. And that person gets cut off the roster, and they are never allowed to join the team again. They might even leave the league. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm putting it into terms like words like that because that's just how I like to convey certain messages. So like, you know, you got a team and you got 13 players and one player is being a Klay Thompson and they foul him at the last minute of, you know what I'm saying, where you can actually win, when you actually need to not foul, they foul. You feel what I'm saying? They foul out, you know what I'm saying? And they fuck up the whole rotation. You got the J.R. Smiths, you got the sore loser teammates, you got the niggas that want the ball, you got the teammates on the Spurs that don't want to see Wemby eat. You got everybody, bro. So when you look at like, damn, these my superstars. You probably got two superstars. You probably got Kyrie and Luka on your team, right? You got Kyrie and Luka on your team, bro. You got Kyrie and Luka on your team. You got Kyrie and Luka on your team. Those are your two most reliable players. You need somebody to score. You need somebody to come through for you. Anything, they got it. And then you got your people like J.R. Smith. For when you really need them, they disappear. And I really feel like you should like cut those people off. You feel what I'm saying? Because not just over one situation where you needed help and you turned to them and they, you know what I'm saying, they weren't there. I'm not saying like that. I'm saying every time, repeatedly, you need to just learn. And you stop letting shit go. You stop letting it go without letting them go first. Yeah, just don't be afraid, because it starts with you and it ends with you. And it's gonna be a whole lot harder for you if you just keep going through life thinking that you need certain people in your life and you need this person and you need a girlfriend and a best friend and all this. You're gonna really, it's gonna be a really tough time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a really long way to the grave. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch y'all.